Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the San Francisco Giants. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon, 62 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Striding in, Jose Iglesias. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Crawford moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pence on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Michael Fulmer gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour, straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
The 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. He's 1 for 3. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of work.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Buster Posey now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run shot for Buster Posey as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, just a 1 for 12 career line. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Hunter Pence. High in the air out to center field. Jones on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Nicholas Castellanos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 2-0. Into the box, Brandon Crawford
Leading off for
set
the
to
Giants.
lead off the home half of the second.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Another 0-2 home. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Hit to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond, from outfield to third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
Next to bat for the Giants, Austin Jackson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Batting ninth, Edgar Madison Bumgarner.
Johnny Cueto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pitcher Bumgarner, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back now in San Francisco on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us today.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
At the plate, Mikey Mata. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, number 8, Mikey Mata.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8, second baseman, Dixon Machado.
Next for the Tigers, Dixon Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Machado, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his third season as a major league player. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I got the count 0-2.
Got to believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now another 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting ninth,
Victor Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 41, Victor Martinez.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Last breath for the Tigers. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A 2-0 finish today. San Francisco claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Madison Bumgarner gets the W on the mound. Michael Fulmer only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Tigers, no runs on no hits. No errors. They left no runners on base.